Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Bringing it out. It's Young. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Runs through the defender.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Snags the quick throw. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field with this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Kentucky, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. They stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. That one moves the ball to the 16.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quick throw caught on the left side. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Yellow Jackets pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Knight. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And we're going to throw now on first down. The short hands. It's Patterson. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. Booker, Kentucky has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Knight. Fires it to the wideout. And he's intercepted. He could go. Past the 50. He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
With such tough field position, at least you get some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Knight. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not fight at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Cut quickly. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
On the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Knight. It's complete. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that short completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a handoff.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw yet again. Over the middle, it's Phillips. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
And they'll use the ground game here. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Same tailback, another carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They'll kick it away here. And off the bounce, that pump will roll out of bounds. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Knight. The pocket breaking down. He's got a first down and more. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. And they score a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's got some space here. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. He makes the grab. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. He keeps it on a design run. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Kentucky.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks into open space. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. A big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down now 14, 24-10. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Kentucky offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him right at the 24.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks free. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. He's looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
With the catch, it's Jefferson. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. Not too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
What I look to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring for a big play. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quick throw to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Punt team ready to boot it away. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. First play of the drive, they'll set up